Bean Castle Court Gardens. We can't actually go to this area, I forgot where it is though. At least I think you can. Hush everyone, Princess Peach, representative of the Mushroom Kingdom, brings greetings. Mario, Luigi, thank you so much for all you've done. I'm so relieved that the two of you are safe. Oh, terribly amusing, yes. Come now, don't be so startled. You see, I must tell you, Princess Peach's voice was never stolen. I knew Cackletta was after the royal voice, so I beat them to the castle and warned the princess. This is the Princess Peach whose voice was stolen. It's a birdo, and that is why the Beanstar reacted so strangely to her voice. I don't know what to make of that, to be honest. As you can see, every card in our hand truly was better than theirs. Mario, Luigi, I'm sorry to have caused you such trouble. When the pair of you came rushing to the castle, I intended to tell you the truth immediately, but Bowser beat you there. And I lost my chance to spill the beans, so to speak. But you defeated Cackletta nonetheless, and that is something to be congratulated for. By the way, there's no sign of what's left of the Beanstar. It apparently broke into 4 pieces, which seem to be lost. And so I am off yet again, and must sally forth to look for the pieces of the Beanstar. You two can relax here and enjoy some sightseeing in our kingdom with fair Princess Peach. I think it's also the pure heart part that Birdo is also lacking. A little bit. Trans wrongs and all that. Anyway, let's go say hi to the princess. Oh, Master Mario, spot on timing. Mario, Luigi, I was just speaking with Queen Bean. She tells me there's a mushroom town in Bean Kingdom called Little Fungi Town. It is a town full of toads who have immigrated to this land. Since we have come all the way to this land, I wish to pay an official royal visit to Little Fungi Town. That's acceptable in theory, but to reach Little Fungi Town, you must go north through Teehee Valley. Teehee Valley is filled with vile monsters. It would be a little, no, very dangerous for Princess Peach. As the royal representative of the senior toads, I must vigorously oppose this idea. Passing through unknown lands filled with monsters is absolutely absurd. Why, the very idea? And yet, I suppose if Mario and Luigi escorted you... Mario, Luigi, since we seem to have come to a consensus, won't you take me to Little Fungi Town? Will that do, Toadsworth? As if I have any say in the matter, just be very, 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 very careful. I must begin preparations immediately. Mario, you and Luigi should meet us up north at the entrance to Teehee Valley. And with that, please allow me to excuse myself, Queen Bean. Your princess is not only beautiful, but both wise and courageous as well. I'm severely impressed. Mario, Luigi, we have entrusted Princess Peach's safekeeping to the two of you. Leave the castle town and head northeast to reach Teehee Valley. Luigi just getting buried in the ground. Very interesting interaction there, in my opinion. You know, it's been a bit. Let's go get new photos for the lols. I might also save scum this, just because I don't know what the expressions are. Oh yes, you are perfect. How about a picture? Right, oh yeah, let's do it. I'll snap a great picture of you. Well, want a picture taken? Okay, one picture's 100 coins. 100 coins. What? No, you don't want your picture taken, not at all. Oh, the life of an artist is so hard sometimes. Okay, how about 50 coins? 50 coins, okay. So yeah, you can hackle this a little bit lower, which is nice. And again, they do change over time. Oh yes, I'm taking it. Okay, stand there on that mat. Come on now. Alrighty, are you ready? Stand still, don't go pressing the D-pad up, down, left, or right on the control pad to do some silly pose. Yeah, alright, bet. That wasn't the best freeze frame for that, to be honest. So yeah, we can go through this dialogue again. Like so. Alright, let's see what Luigi has. That tracks, I think. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about Mario's, like, the freeze frame that Mario's landed on, but we'll roll with it. I don't want to re-roll, actually. So we have, like, I mean, we could go longer than 3 hours, I suppose. I'm almost in the mood to keep going, to be totally honest. I'm almost feeling up to going a little bit longer, but... I don't know how long I want to go, though, is the thing. Alright, first strike is very good. Lowers health a little bit, and then we have, like, defense. Yeah, actually, I think this would be very good to go first. Not get, like, sniped by enemies. Shit, I didn't mean to buy it from Luigi too. Yeah, we're gonna have a probably deficit for some of these. By the nature of buying a badge for Mario, or getting a badge for Mario that greatly increases bros points. HP up jump. Recovers HP with solo jump attacks. This is actually very good. I think it's worth a slightly lower attack from the other for that. HP up hand I don't think is as good, mostly just because I don't use hand attacks very often. Also, like, we have a ton of, like, items anyway for these characters, for Mario and Luigi, so, I'm not, like, overly stressed about it, I suppose. Yeah, we'll give this to Luigi, too. Badge-wise, Luigi's sitting pretty as well. So yeah, I'm debating on if I want to, one, go long, like an extra half an hour to get through Teehee Valley, because it'll probably take about half an hour. But, it might set us up better story-wise for events coming up. Like, I think it's a better stopping place, basically. And it'll only be like half an hour, so I might go for it. Totally won't regret this decision, as the stream takes an extra 45 minutes to an hour. Totally won't regret this. Anyway, all we have to do is come up here, break the rock, and move on. Master Mario, Master Luigi. Ooh, sorry to keep you waiting. Now then, Master Mario, Master Luigi, please be sure to take the utmost and most diligent, sincerest care of Princess Peach. I'll be back before you know it. Okay, Mario, okay, Luigi, let's go to Little Fungi Town. Princess, be careful! Why do I get the feeling I forgot to say something vital? Oh, that's right. This is fun. Master Mario, wait! Oh, now I've done it? Thanks, Toadsworth. Mario, Luigi! Master Mario, I forgot to tell you one vital tidbit, and now just look at what has happened. If you let the princess out of your sight like we just did, she'll get kidnapped instantly. I beg of you, rescue her and take care to ensure that you do not leave her side again. And if the princess gets too far ahead of you, please stop her and talk some sense into her. I have asked her to return by the same path she took if you should speak to her. And with that, good luck. I'm counting on you. Thanks, Toadsworth, for, like, giving us more problems. Now, which one is vulnerable to which? Because I swear some of these have an elemental weakness. Do I remember which ones? Absolutely not. This is such a cool effect, actually. I say as I immediately get hit because of it. By the way, sometimes these will actually fire mushrooms for you too, so case in point. So that's also good to keep in mind. then you can occasionally get a free heal from them. Wow, okay, so Luigi's just kind of useless here, I guess. The spike jump badges are also a viable option. I actually might swap out, now that I think about it. Because it also doubles damage against spiked enemies, so like, that would actually speed up this area significantly, as like, everything is spiky in this area. The best Mario enemy, Cactus with a snippet mask. True. So our stats are gonna be the same, actually, so we might as well go for that, huh? Spiny Killer Jump. So yeah, it does double damage to spiky creatures, that's very good. Shoot. Luigi's going first, I'm not used to that for some reason. Yeah, like, watch this. Never mind, that does about the same as a hand attack. Like, that was not worth it, as it turns out. What are these even called again? Spiky Snippet, okay. Again, there's a lot of original enemies in this game, a lot of them are just kind of still based on existing enemies though. Yeah, I'm already starting to regret being like, we can do this area for this stream. It's like, this might take longer than I remember it taking. But hey, this won't be that bad. Again, probably half an hour at most. We do have an ad break coming up, so I'll take a stretch break after. Again, first strikes are a little dangerous at the moment because we do have Luigi without a spike jump badge. So if he clips the Goomba, he will take damage. No sweat though. Wait, we actually have to fight both. God damn it, I forgot this. Yeah, see, Lucky Hit did 122. Actually, these have like no health. Alright, hi Peach. This is a cute animation. They're so happy to see Peach again. So it's only been a whole... oh shit, right, we can't let her out off screen. That's the gimmick. What the hell is your routing? It's like, we could be out of here already if you didn't like swerve like that. So, oh, that wasn't so bad. Now then, let's move on. It wasn't so bad for her, but, you know... we kinda wanna carefully run ahead and clear our path, if we can. But obviously, we have to be cognizant of not going too far. Like, outpace her, but not, you know, let her off screen too long. It's a delicate balance. Yeah, there are a lot of just variants of existing enemies in this game. That wasn't so bad after immediately being kidnapped, yeah. Damn, again, if the average, like, final level for this is, like, level 30, and we're already at level 23, yeah, I think we're actually over-leveled. I might ease off on fighting as many enemies as I have been, just because it's getting a little bit absurd at this point, I think. Gotta quickly hit that block to let her through. Actually, I don't think this will take a full half hour. This is not a very long segment. Alright, moving on again. This part sucks. We're probably gonna let it go back and forth a couple times, just to be on the safe side. Because trying to do this and the puzzle, that quote-unquote puzzle that we have to do will be a little bit complicated. So, ads are starting very soon, but we have to hit this to get a barrel. Is there not another enemy? There is. I was like, okay, I thought there was another enemy. We'll finish this fight and let the ads roll, and then we'll finish up this segment. We might do a little bit more after. But we'll see. Ow, that did a ton of damage, actually. Actually, no, leaving it off immediately after this section makes more sense. So I should head back the other way then. I see. So then she'll turn around, which is good for routing purposes. Yeah, we basically need to help her get to the... we basically need to get the barrel. So, I Again, we're almost to an ad break, so I'm actually going to straight up pause so she doesn't keep walking. Yeah, I'm gonna take another quick break. We'll see how far we can get. Sync this up to the best of my ability. And yeah, we'll finish this up. So, where were we? Right, this section. Please turn around, and then we will quickly, well, not too quickly, but semi-quickly dart up here, grab the barrel. I said grab the barrel, and then open the gate. This should actually be one of the last sections. There might be one more after. Yeah, no, there is one after this. That's kind of annoying, actually. So we'll see how that goes. That wasn't so bad. Again, it's the same dialogue every time. This is the last section. So I'm just gonna clear out the enemies. I'm not even gonna try to to do this sequence without. Yeah, Luigi's actually genuinely faster than Mario now. Not a problem, but it is worth noting, because Mario's consistently been faster for the rest of the game. There's also an enemy called like an Anubu or something, which is like a ghost jackal kind of thing, that shows up here after we clear out this first Teehee Valley visit. Very cool enemy, but again, I don't know how much we'll actually see it because of its weird spawn conditions. All that leg training paid off for Luigi, yep. She'll also turn around on her own, but obviously that takes a bit. So we want who do we want in front? We do need to high jump. Okay. So now that she's turned around, again, we can't let her get too far away, so that is the slightly tricky part of this, is actually like syncing up, basically. I almost fell, that would've been really bad, but yeah, that takes care of it. So all that's left is one more segment. Yeah, that wasn't too much overtime. So again, at some point I actually think 4-hour streams would be doable, and also preferred. Thank you, we're almost to Little Fungi Town. Little Fungi Town, the Mushroom Kingdom immigrant community. Little Fungi Town is up ahead. Don't let your guard down yet. I'm putting a lot of thought into resonance at this very moment. Elevated to Gafaha Ruins, capacity 1. So yeah, we can't go here with just one Mario Bro. There's also no way to split up the bros for this, so like, there's no way to go up that lift. By the way, this boss coming up here actually has a one-time drop. This is a missable item. It is recommended to have Swing Bros advance, which we do not have. So we'll probably be missing out on this, unfortunately. It's not necessary in my opinion. Hey man, this looks bad. Go rescue her. Huh? Something that huge? That's impossible. Hey man, isn't that Mario? You're right, talk about lucky. Mario, Luigi, help me. Hell yeah, this is a fun fight. There's 2 weak points on Chunkle. I don't know which is actually preferred, to be honest. Yeah, there's no way we can actually level up Swing Bros in time to actually get the advanced version to do the thing. But it would be funny. I should have been using it earlier, actually. Again, not really concerned about missables in this, just because, like... Again, it's not like I haven't already played this game a ton of times. I actually almost never get this item. And clearly I've managed without, so it's not overly critical. Now we have a little shell game of sorts. Might as well keep using it though to get the advanced version. Alright, this actually might finish him off. Yep. Piece of cake. Nice. Level 24. Let's go BP for both. Again, I'm doing it for both, just because it's easier to remember that way. You can diversify stats, like put a lot more into one stat or the other for each bro. To kind of like build each character like separately, which is cool. Oh, Mario, Luigi, thank you. You saved me. It looks like they got it. So yeah, that monster blocking the gate to town was a huge problem, needless to say. Thanks. Welcome to Little Fungi Town. Princess Peach, Mario Bros, we have been waiting for you. We were told to expect you. Please, we insist you use the lift in the back. And away we go. I wonder just what kind of town it is. Ooh, I can't wait. Okay, Mario, and you too, Luigi, hop on. What do you mean, you too, Luigi? Like, what gives? Princess Peach, is that you, Your Highness? We'd heard you were coming from Toastworth, but so soon. We're so honored you've come all the way here. And over there we have the superstar Mario. And Luigi, are you for real? We don't deserve such an incredible honor. Thanks for your hospitality. Very well then, allow us to show you around Little Fungi Town. Mario, Luigi, thank you so much for all you've done. I'm alright now. You two can relax a little, walk around and enjoy the sights. We can all meet up again a little bit later. Did I miss a thing? I don't think I missed a thing. I don't think we can get that yet. Okay. Okay, just double checking hidden blocks. Welcome to Little Fungi Town. I hope you'll enjoy your time here. I might stock up on items. I haven't bought stuff in a while. Sometimes I get such a craving for this shop's ultra mushrooms that I brave the many dangers of the desert just to come buy them. I'm crazy like that. The ultra mushrooms sold here are of the very finest quality. They're a local specialty that are only sold here, I think. Welcome to my item shop. Since you've come all the way to Little Fungi Town, you'd miss out if you didn't buy a mushroom. So what do you want to do? What if we just do this? It's probably a waste of money. However, this is actually a strategy. Some people literally will stock up on mushrooms for the sake of a very broken item that we can get in this very town. So I think the really broken version is elsewhere. So what do you want to do? Come again? Yeah, I think the broken version doesn't unlock until a little bit later. Alright, well, if it isn't Mario and Luigi, Mario, rumors of your deeds have reached even my ears. And you, Luigi, always looking after the home front. Well done! Oof. Oh hey, Mario and Luigi, did you say you two are guarding Princess Peach? Wow, I knew it! Boy, my dad could learn a thing or two from you guys. Ow! Why is everyone so vicious in this town? Lately, my dad's been spending all this time hanging around the new game arcade. Boy, my mom is so mad. Which would be funny, except she goes and takes it out on me. It's not easy for a kid when his parents are like this. Why is this a recurring staple in Mario RPGs of this era? It's like deadbeat parents. Cause like that's a problem in Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door too. You rode a lift when you entered this town, didn't you? They say that lift was made long ago by the people of the ancient soybean civilization. Yeah, it's the soybean civilization again. If you head west from this town, you'll find the Gafaha ruins. All the adults say we shouldn't go there because it's dangerous, but telling me I can't go just makes me want to go more. Have you ever felt that way? All the time. Down here under our feet is the giant, huge, really big mushroom that is the Great Mountain Mushroom. But just how a mushroom could ever get so very big remains a mystery. What a view! This is definitely worth all the trouble we went through to cross the desert. This is quite high, yes, quite. Do you think it's as tall as a mountain? Oh yeah, we do want to come over here. Never mind, it doesn't matter yet. Oh man, that girl scares me. This is the best place to get a little distance from her. Without this place, I'd be... Oh, that guy is such a jerk. He knows he can't jump way over there, so he always runs off that way. Real mature jerk. Very different perspectives on that exchange. I love this remix of the Mario 1 theme. It's very, like, gentle in a way I really like. Okay, first try. Neat. Cool. The other should be closer to the embassy, I think. I might also check for items here. Can I talk to you already? Also, by the way, spin jumping is really good for going up, like, slopes. Welcome, welcome. If it's authentic Mushroom Kingdom goods you're after, I've got them. So, what do you want to do? One mushroom made back home from Koopa shells. More mushrooms make these luckier. So, a lot of items in this game have a gimmick where... Okay, this is the best one we have. More mushrooms mean more damage. So basically this gives you additional damage for every mushroom you have in your inventory. So a lot of people just buy like 99. So what do you want to do? Come again. So for example, if I recall correctly, it counts super mushrooms too. So the maxed out build in this game, to what I recall, is to buy mushrooms, super mushrooms, like ultra mushrooms, just have all those. And then your damage will be like absurd, and you'll just steamroll everything, no problem. I don't know if I want to do that build, just because it's kind of cheap, if I'm being honest. Oh, I didn't mean to actually not equip that. No, I'm not as worried about like not getting first attacks. I was mostly just hoping to get through the desert in this stream. So I kind of want to speed through, like expedite this fights a little bit. Yeah, Luigi's attack is significantly lower. But yeah, his speed is actually worse, so it is actually the first attack that's giving him a bump there. I'm just kind of comparing. Wait, I didn't look at badges, didn't I? Increases counterattack power, that's not bad. But again, oh yeah, this replenishes BP, which is kind of nice. But like, not super vital. I don't think I've ever used that. Again, I've never used the one item only from Trunkle either. I've never gotten that like rare drop. Hey, come on, can we go to the Guffaha ruins soon or what? What? That place is dangerous. We can't go there. Are you out of your tiny little mind? Fine then, can we go to the new game arcade? What? There are dangerous guys there. We can't go there. Are you crazy or what? What a party pooper. Wow, that's quite a commotion over there. Wonder what it is. Alright, let's check it out. Invents the shroom. This unique mushroom is a mix of one-up mushrooms and stars from the Mushroom Kingdom. Come now, don't you crave an invents the shroom? Play to win. See inside for more details. Invents the shroom, you say? I wonder if it tastes good. If I eat an invents the shroom, maybe my skin will clear up. I wonder if my birthmarks and freckles will go away. One of the use for invincibility is like clearing like freckles. So yeah, we're missing like a bunch of pipes in Bean Bean Field, the castle area, so we'll get those probably next time. We're gonna get our last field move before too long. I'm just thinking, wait, we didn't get the pipe in... We never got the pipe in Chocolate Woods. That's very unfortunate, because that means we have to walk all the way back there next time. Actually... You know, again, given that I'm going longer anyway, I'm gonna do that now, just to get it out of the way, I think. So I don't forget next time, because having a warp though will be very helpful. And again, since I was thinking that would take about half an hour, and it only took like... Actually, no, we could just do a pipe run here. Real quick, just try to unlock all the warp pipes that we're missing. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. One should be up here. You need to bury Luigi for this one. That sounds very dark out of context. The Luigi dunk, as if Luigi does not get dunked on enough in this franchise. Again, it is specifically Mario and Luigi that dunks on Luigi a lot, disproportionately to other Mario games. Alrighty, there's stuff over there, too. There's a 99 dunk rating, ain't that the truth? I'll leave the rock, so I know I didn't get that yet. So I'll probably forget, to be honest. There's a bunch of secret grottos, too, that we can explore, which we'll probably do as soon as we get the, brain? You wanna work there? As soon as we get the final field move, I think would be the best time to do the grottos, because there is one that requires a field move. I will say one thing I dislike in Mario and Luigi is that enemies are like always aggro. Like, I kind of prefer RPGs where if you're really overleveled, enemies will leave you alone, like Earthbound, or like, you know, Xenoblade even has that to some extent. If you're really overleveled, they won't aggro on their own. So I kind of wish Mario and Luigi did that. I don't think Paper Mario does either. Paper Mario also gives you like one-hit kill moves eventually. Like if you just bump an enemy, they immediately like die, so that also speeds up field encounters considerably, but like this game doesn't have anything like that, which means combat can be kind of slow sometimes. Yeah, we actually do have to come back to the Chucklehuck Woods at some point, so having the fast travel point will help a lot. And I swear I'm missing another warp pipe too, and I'm trying to remember where it even is. It's at the very beginning of this section, so it's not a huge time commitment. Where the hell's the exit though? I'm so lost. Unless there was one in an area we've been to already that I just spaced out on, which is possible. Yeah, I got up here, broke the rock, and then didn't go inside. Which is like, what happened? I even got the items and it didn't go in the pipe. What happened? Where's pipe number 4? But that's the only other one we're missing. I think it's like lower west side. Kinda near the airport area. So we'll get that pipe and then we'll finish up. We'll return to Little Fungi Town, maybe get something else and then end off there. And then next time we'll do a lot of story stuff and then some side activities. Yeah, I think it's actually east of here. The song is very good though, I already praised it quite a bit last time, but I do love this song. Here it is. Again, we definitely have enough Chuckle Beans by now, but might as well grab them if it's not too much of a hassle. I did pass by a couple on a ledge or two, which is like, yeah, that's kind of getting to the point of being a little bit of a hassle, so we'll save that for later. So I'm gonna do the minigame off screen over here, probably, to get a bunch of P-Beans. I might advance Swing Bros, or at least get close to it. And then we will continue on from there. Oh, that's the pipe I'm missing. I'm like, which one am I forgetting about? It's like, oh, that explains a lot. Our next stop is the arcade, but we'll go there later. Always be wary of the food you eat when traveling. Trust me on this, you might get sick from foods your body isn't used to and then things get ugly. But a delicate fellow like me gets sick eating normal foods that I eat all the time. Pity me. Yeah, mood. Psycho Kamek has become obsessed with his hobby, hypnosis. In fact, he now brings someone in every day and attempts his weird little hypnotisms. You are slowly becoming more and more mushroomy. You are becoming a toad. I am already a toad. Good job. I think they changed this character in Superstar Saga 3DS. I think he's a different character from Dream Team. Interesting bit of like sprite reuse. The Mushroom Embassy is just up ahead. I think the final hidden block here should be up on these mushrooms. I don't know how to get up on the mushrooms. Mushroom maintenance is one of the responsibilities of us residents. When the mushroom gets this big, maintaining it is tough. Ah, here we go. So spin all the way over, like so. And yep, there it is. You can also jump on the little thing here. Very cool Easter egg. Hello, Princess Peach is in the room up ahead on the right. I'm new here and I'm nervous. Oh yeah, it feels like all the attendant toads are nervous here. Just like me, for real, for real. For a brief moment, I'm like, did I select the right overlay? Because I do have a 16:9 overlay that sort of would also work, given that this is the Switch version. But all you're missing is like the little like gray background that they always have on these. You're not really missing anything at all. Alright. We're all sweating about the ties between the Mushroom Kingdom and Bean Kingdom. It would be terrible if relations got soured. You did a splendid job handling that Cacletta problem. How do I have so much of this dialogue still, like, rent-free in my head after all these years? Mr. Mario, Mr. Luigi, I heard you beat Cacletta, the evil witch threatening the Bean Kingdom. Wow, you really are the superstars of the Mushroom Kingdom. Surely now the Bean and Mushroom Kingdoms will have even more solid relations. Mario, Luigi, a game arcade near here offers entertainment to the local residents. I know there isn't anything like it in the Mushroom Kingdom, so I'm considering a visit. Mario, have you and your brother been there yet? Yes, I think I will visit a little bit later. So basically telling us where to go next. Which we'll do next time! I'm gonna use the other save block, it's like slightly closer. It's kind of redundant having two save blocks this close together, actually. Yeah, this one is objectively closer. Yeah, totally. Which is a weird change, in my opinion. But yeah, I'll probably end up doing some stuff off screen, just for the sake of speeding up this playthrough, but again, just doing the jump rope minigame again, and then maybe, again, getting a little bit closer on the advance with Swing Bros.